Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell lots of things, folks. One of the things we've sold a zillion of in the past 3 or 4 years is diesel trucks. We like them a lot. They're such values. They're great bargains. Our customers like them a lot. They're just values. Today we're going to list a truck we like a lot. Great appearance, nice truck. 2008 Ford F250 Lariat. Turbo diesel, four-wheel drive, got every option, folks. Got moonroof, got navigation, power on both sides, got it all. Got a little around 200,000 miles on it, barely broke in. Sitting on a matching set of tires, the spares under it just like it ought to be. It's got the original spray-in bed liner. Come on, we're going to show it to you. Someone has put a ranch end type bumper on it. We need these in Mississippi because we got more deer than we do people. But
got the chrome package with the different grill, the chrome mirror covers, tow hook stuff.
Clean. Should you not want this, just be tickled, let us know, because they're gosh awfully expensive. We'll be glad to switch it out for you. 20-inch wheels, a Southern truck, no rust issues, none of that under there. You can see your Nerf bars here. The paint is absolutely beautiful. This truck's not nicked and pinged up. See in here how nice the leather is. Beautiful leather. Headliner's cool. Navigation. Moonroof. Dan's gonna fold in these mirrors, or folding side mirrors. I guess this rascal's got every option you can put on a truck. I don't know of anything else you can put on it. It's got these expensive, carpet's good under there. It's got these expensive floor mats in it. If you don't think those are expensive, go online and price them. You can see in here, clean. Never been a work truck, never been on a job site.
No rust.
No rust, no body work. Look back here, it's perfect back here.
Power sliding rear window. Carpet's good underneath. Headliner's good.
Open the gas cap up here, you can see it's had no paint work. They won't finish those out there as your spare. 4x4 off-road Lariat. This is the old man step, Dan calls it, but it's handy as it can be. You can see it's got the original spray-in bed liner here. The lines are on the truck are still straight. Bed's not beat up, banged. Look down the side. Just as straight as it can be. 20-inch wheels. These wheels are in great shape. See how beautiful they are? Don't want to skin one of those up, I can promise you. You can look at the door jambs here. No paint work, no body work. See all your lines along here. This truck's never been in any trouble. Never been on a work site. Not a farm truck, not any of that.
No rock pack.
Power on both sides. See me moving the seat. Here's every kind of book and whatever.
We've got the original window sticker. It's in my office. I scanned it to post it, but it's sticker for nearly $60,000.
Goodness gracious, in 2008. I don't know how they sell these trucks new, folks. I swear I don't. You can buy this. I guess this truck now would sticker for 75 grand or so.
Yep.
You can buy this truck for a fraction of it. It will do everything a new truck will do, except lose you about $6,000 over the, or no, $6,000 a year. Probably $15,000 when you drive it off the lot. The new truck will smell good for about 2 weeks, and it won't do anything this truck won't do. It is absolutely pretty. It's a nice truck. The kind of truck you'd be tickled to have. You can buy this truck if you need a work truck, perfect for that. If you need an everyday driver, this truck looks good enough to just drive every day. Make a great hunting truck, pull your boat, or pull anything you hook to. Four-door truck, carry 3, 4, 5, 6, ever how many kids you want to stick in the back. A great truck. It's a 2008 Ford Lariat F250 four-wheel drive. It does in fact have every option from folding side mirrors, moonroof, power on both sides, navigation, everything. Dan's going to do you a test drive. You can see everything on it works, how it rides and drives. Wouldn't hesitate to get in this truck and go anywhere. Sitting on a matching set of tires, the spares underneath it. It's It's ready to go. It's a nice truck. It's going to be a solid bargain. So if you've been shopping for a Ford diesel truck and you got sticker shock and you thought, my goodness, I could buy a nice house in the country for what they want for this truck, look at this one. This is a good truck, a very usable truck. It's going to be a great value. Thank you so much for watching our video. We appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive. Before I do, just want to show you under the hood. Now first of all, we don't clean under hoods. This is just how it came into us. So you can see, hadn't been mud bogging, hadn't been off-roading and partying and all that good stuff. Second thing is, you can see it's had an impact on these bolts. So what that tells you is the radiator's already been replaced. So don't have to worry about that. Got a good pair of interstate batteries. Not had any problems firing it right up. But the main thing I want to show you is, you can see, I mean, there's maybe just a tiny wisp of smoke, but the main thing is, you see I set this oil fill cap down, it doesn't blow off. What that means is there's no blow-by, there's no, and what blow-by is, when your engine gets weak, engine compression gets past the piston rings into the cylinders, and it pressurizes your crankcase, and it'll make your oil cap blow off if it's not screwed down. That's blow-by. But this truck does not have blow-by, so we're good to go on that. Now we're going to get in and run her down the street. Okay, now we're in the truck. Gonna take you on a test drive. First thing I want you to see, backup camera works just like it should. Got an automatic dimming rear view mirror. And you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work as always, because I'm driving with one hand and filming with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So just so you're aware that this truck may look shaky in the video, but in person it's got a great ride and drive. And the one thing you can take away from it is that there's no squeaks or rattles. Okay, accidentally dropped the phone there. But anyway, like I was saying, no squeaks or rattles. Everything is tight in the truck. See, navigation, all that works. It's got the 6-disc CD changer built into it, and no cracks or anything in the dashboard. The air, of course, is ice cold. That's the first thing we have to check around here, is the air conditioning, because it is hot. It is 88 degrees here today with 300% humidity, so that's hot. It's got the power folding and telescoping mirrors on it. It's a Lariat, pretty much loaded up. It's got the tow command, it's got heated seats, power adjustable pedals, it's got the power sliding rear view window. One thing I'll show you, because I always show the dash, you can see there is one light lit, and that light is for the airbag. And the reason that airbag light's on is because this driver's seatbelt switch is messed up. We're going to have to replace it. Now before you pick it up, it'll be done. That's not something I'm going to disclaim is an airbag. We'll have it fixed, but we need to go ahead and list it today, so just wanted to point that out so nobody has any misunderstandings or ask me, why is the airbag light on? But anyway, it's going to be fixed. So you can see it's got memory seats as well, automatic headlights with fog lights. Got the got a moon roof. I'll open it up in a minute, but it does have a moon roof. You may hear a little rattle. Apparently I didn't shut that door all the way, but one thing I like, it's got the readout. The trip computer shows you your distance to empty, your compass heading, and all that good stuff. Now you've heard us talk about these trucks being deleted. This truck is not deleted, although you don't have to delete it. I hate truckers. I literally, anyway. If you're a trucker, I'm sorry, but I just always something with them. Pull right out in front of you. I guess I should have rammed him. Anyway, now that we're crawling along at 2 miles an hour, they'll give me more time to say what I was saying, which is this truck has 350 horsepower. It gets great fuel economy, but if you don't live in a state that checks emissions, we can delete the soot filter out of it and you'll pick up 5 or 6 miles per gallon, and anywhere from no extra horsepower to 300 extra horsepower, however you want to do it. Just if you call me, I can explain it further. My number is 601-376-9869. But just something to be aware of. We've been deleting all of them, but a couple people we've had have emissions checks and couldn't buy one of our other ones that was deleted, so we left this one stock. And instead of already doing it, we're going to give you the option. We can do it for you if you want us to. So that'll just be something to keep in mind. This isn't like a 6.0 where you have to delete the EGR. Deleting the EGR on these 6.4s is optional, and so is deleting the DPF. Deleting the DPF is what picks up your fuel economy and helps out your power. Deleting the EGR cooler is just, you know, for the heck of it, really, contrary to what anybody else may tell you. But these 6.4s, they are just the toughest motors. You can crank them up on the horsepower or leave them stock. They're not like the older ones. They're not blowing head gaskets and everything else. Great running and driving truck. You can see I'm going to get on it just a little bit. This engine's quiet. That guy, I don't know where he's going. Engine's quiet, no exhaust leaks, doesn't smoke, doesn't make any weird sounds. We're up to 65, 70. This truck does just like it should. I can let go of the wheel, not pulling left or right. When I hit the brakes, it doesn't pull left or right. There's no slop in the wheel. As soon as I turn the wheel, the truck moves. So no slack in the steering. You know, for 215,000 miles, it doesn't look it, it doesn't drive like it. It could easily pass for half that or less. It's just a super clean, well-maintained truck. So if you're interested in it, feel free to fly in and drive this thing home. I wouldn't hesitate to drive it anywhere. It fires right up. It runs perfect, hot or cold. Like I said, it doesn't smoke, no blow by, no issues. We'll pick you up at the airport at no extra charge. We'll bring you back here to our place in Mississippi and do all your paperwork and let you get on the road. But we also understand a lot of you, or most of you really, that buy our trucks are from up north, and you may not have 3 or 4 days to fly down and drive a truck home. So what we've done is we're set up now with the website that all these truck shipping brokers use, so we can cut out the middleman. If you look on these shipping calculators you'll find online, you can save as much as half off what they tell you, so don't be scared by them when you look up the cost of shipping, because most of these shipping companies, they're not really shippers. They're just brokers, and all they're doing is charging you a couple $100 or more and calling a deposit, and really that's what they're charging you for the ability for them to post your truck or whatever on this one website and find somebody to ship it. Well, we're signed up with that website now, so we've cut out the middleman. We do it ourselves for you at no extra charge. We don't make anything off of it. We do it strictly as a courtesy. So depending on how much of a hurry you're in, like I said, you can save as much as half off. And by in a hurry, you know, if you don't mind waiting for somebody that's headed your way with an empty spot to fill in their truck, you can get a lot better deal. Or if you're in a hurry, we can post it for a little more money and just go ahead and find somebody. But if you text me or email me your zip code, I can give you a ballpark figure on shipping, and it averages around 50 cents a mile. It can vary a little bit, but that's just a ballpark. And you know, if it's a long way, it can be less than 50, or if it's kind of a medium range. It may be 60 cents. It's just an average though. But you can call me and I'll give you a good ballpark. Or if you're in Central Florida, if you're in Atlanta, or if you're in Dallas, call me, because I can get you a real good deal on shipping any of those three places, because we've got dealers who are from around here and they go buy stuff at those auctions in those cities all the time, so they're always sending transport trucks there, and we can hook a ride on one of them for very, very, very reasonable price. So anyway, just something to keep in mind. You can see this truck, great ride and drive, goes down the road just like it should. The only thing, I don't even think, no cracks in the windshield. Usually I have to disclaim a crack or a rock peck or something in the windshield, but not this one, just straight. Don't know of anything wrong with it. If we find anything, we always mention it. That way we're not going to risk bad feedback over a scratch or a ding or a dent or a power mirror not working or something silly like that. So just something to keep in mind. Like I said, if you have any questions about this truck, want to know more about deleting the DPF and what that does for you, and tuning it and cranking the power up and all that, give me a call. Be glad to answer any questions you may have. You want to make an offer, want to talk price, and give me a call. Any questions at all, just call me. My number's 601-376-9869. All that being said, we appreciate you watching our video and hearing everything that we've had to say about this truck. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.